What is the use of post? Yesterday I told. To check the hardware or
Um,
software?
yeah, I mean, this is a process of which occurs in almost every computer during the boot up process. So this is like a process used to test the router hardware when the router is powered on, or software and ROM chip performs like a test on several hardware components such as CPU and RAM and NVRAM.
Exactly.
In interview, how can we answer this? What is the use of this
What is the use of?
post?
Post is a process. It is a booting process so that router can load the image properly, and we can go from setup mode to config mode into the router, and we can configure, or we can check with the show command if something is permanently saved, configuration has been saved permanently. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday I explained this diagram. Did you guys remember?
Yes, but something, some understand.
Okay. Now many people have downloaded the Cisco packet tracer. Abdul, do you have downloaded?
Yeah, I have it. Yeah, I think it's have it. Yeah.
Check it. Is it working or not? That's from today onwards.
Uh,
We will start doing practicals.
yeah, yeah, it's working. I think. Excuse me.
Is it working fine? Venkat in your PC?
Sorry?
Packet tracer is working fine in your PC?
Yeah, it's working.
So when you apply the power, you press the power button, the post process will start. Okay. First of all, router will check it, all the hardware component. Okay. If it found good, then in the other step, next step, router will check for the iOS. If it find the iOS, it will start to load the iOS to NVRAM. Okay, this path will follow. here to here. Okay, and then it will go up to the startup config mode. Okay, when the router will not find the iOS, then it will check into the flash memory. Either it is present in the flash memory or not. If it will find the iOS from the flash, it will download the iOS, load the iOS, okay, into the NVRAM, and the next step process will start. If it will not get the iOS in the flash, then it will check from the TFTP server. Okay, if it find the iOS from the TFTP server, then directly it will load the iOS from the TFTP server. Is it clear for everyone?
Sir, after loading iOS image, then what we will check next process?
After loading the iOS image will come into the NVRAM, and from NVRAM we will go into the setup mode, and we can go further for the startup config mode. Have you ever checked by writing S or no in this mode?
Yes, sir. When I go to router, you will ask yes or no like option
No
in
option
starting
was there.
state.
I cannot show you, I think, on your packet receipt, but yeah, you can check it on the Eve. You can check it on also on the original routers. Okay, it will give an option. It will ask you. From there, you can go to the startup config mode, and from the startup config mode, you can go to the config mode, and you can perform the changes. You can write down the configuration commands. Is it clear? Yesterday I
Yes,
discussed
sir.
about the configuration register value. Anyone search on Google? The
One thing I done, sir. The configuration register is a 16-bit value. It helps to load iOS images. It helps to choose where to load the iOS images.
Yeah, the CRV value will be, short form is CRV, configuration register value 0x2102. Okay, this is the CRV value. So once you on the power on the router, a bootstrap program will run, and it will try to load the iOS image. Okay, anyone who is from computer science background? Or electronics background? Abdul, are you from computer science or electronics background?
No, I did my MBA actually. No, I'm not from electronics.
Okay, so Lakshman and Venki?
No, sir.
No. So bootstrap is a bootstrap program is you can say a bunch of codes which will run. Okay, and once it will run, it will try to load the iOS. As you have seen many times in your computer, once you switch on power on your computer, then at the same time it will load the its operating system. It will take sometime 20 second, 15 second, 30 second it may be, according to your processor. a new generation of your computer. Have you seen it? Did you notice it? And it sounds something. Your laptop will start to sound something when it
Yeah,
start to load the operating system. iOS image is nothing. It's like an operating system for the routers. Is it clear for you? Everyone clear? What is iOS image? iOS image is nothing. It's like an operating system for router and switches. Like you use Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 11. Okay, alpha beta versions of alpha Windows 11, Windows 10. It's similar for the iOS image is similar for the routers and switches. It is an operating system. Is it clear?
yeah.
Yeah.
Sir, that CRV value please show me sliding.
Yeah. This is the CRV value. It will help you to load the iOS image. Okay. So I am writing some points. You can write down it also so that you can explain the post process properly. First of all, when you power on, writing is clear for you guys.
Yes, sir, it's good.
So it's a troubleshooting question to you, Lakshman. If I I am giving the power on and try to on a router, and router is not able to load the iOS image. What will be the reason behind this?
That boot process is not working properly. Like uh, the CRV cannot find its iOS images.
Okay, Abdul, can you give me the answer?
I mean, if you cannot find the iOS the file, then we can check in the flash memory, or TFTP server.
No, no. What can be the reason? I'm asking about the possibilities. If it is not able to load the iOS image and it is not working properly, so what can be the reason behind this? Suppose that you are working in a company and you are taking the remote control monitoring with some tools to a network, and at a time you see suddenly and router goes down. okay, and it is not coming up back again. Okay, what can be the reason? So the reason can be when you are asking to someone to power on the button, power off the button, and power on the button. So it may be possible due to the corruption of the iOS image. iOS image may be corrupted in that router or switch.
Mm.
That is why it is not able to load it, and it may be possible due to failure of their hardware component. Okay, due to failure of their hardware components, this device is not able to load the iOS image. Is it clear for everyone? There are two possibilities. The iOS image may be corrupted, and it
Yeah.
also possible that hardware components are not working properly.
What about the upgrade wise? I mean, it might be like a
You can
upgrade.
upgrade. You can upgrade it.
Yeah.
I will tell you how to upgrade it. If there is a corruption in the iOS image, you can upgrade the iOS image. But if there is any fault in hardware component, what will you do? You will have to
We
replace the
need to replace.
equipment. Is it okay? This is the day-to-day task of a L1 and L2 engineer.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So what do we do? You said. I mean, if there is like a hardware failure, do we have to like download any other drivers, or do we have to update anything?
No, if it is a hardware failure, then you will have to check it.
Right. I mean,
It may be possible due to motherboard issues.
with any commands.
No, no, there is no command. It will not able to load the iOS image.
Okay. But there gotta be like
Yeah,
any
1 minute.
central
Let me explain from here.
right? I mean, where we can check why the like hardware is like not loading.
Yeah, yeah,
Why
1
the
minute. Yeah. From this diagram, you can. If there is a hardware issue, it will not come. It will not able to. You will not able to load the iOS image from the TFTP server. You will not able to load. Okay. If is there any corruption in iOS image, you will able to upgrade it from the TFTP server. And if it is not the booting process is not properly, then 90% chance is for the hardware failure. Okay, is it clear?
yeah, do we have to go for another router? We have to change the
Yeah, you
router.
will have to replace it.
Okay.
So like, is there any command like to check whether iOS file is corruption or not? How to verify that?
If it will not able to load into the iOS and your hardwares are working properly, and you are not able to upgrade the iOS image from here, once the your hardware components are not working properly, then you will find some issues with the lights. You know the lights, coloring lights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
LEDs. Yeah.
So you will see the problem into the coloring lights. And there are n number of tools nowadays, like Cradle Point. It's a tool. It will tell you there is a corruption in the hardware component.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And Credit Point is like a device, right? So it is another product, right?
Yeah,
Which is for backup,
maybe
like
many
cellular.
companies using so many tools. You will not have to
Yeah,
remember all
okay.
these tools.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. The next step will be when the post process will check the hardware component, the bootstrap program will run and it will try to load the iOS image in RAM. What is the bootstrap program, Lakshman?
Program will start when you press the power button, and it helps to load iOS images.
The bootstrap program is a sequence of a small code. Okay. So first the post will check the hardware component. After that, bootstrap program will run and it will load the iOS image in the RAM. Okay. So in the next step, the iOS image will be checked from flash. If iOS image is found, then will be load in the RAM. Here you can see it will check in the flash. Okay. If it will found in it will find in flash, then it will load into the NV RAM. Guys, is there any requirement to write down and explain each and every process, or can we move ahead?
Uh, if you write, it will be helpful for interview preparation.
Okay, no issue. For you, Venkat,
Anything is fine, sir.
Abdul,
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'll go. I go with the other guys. If
okay,
it is
no
helpful
issue.
for them.
Yesterday planned to cover all these topics, but unfortunately we could not cover. Here, climate is changing right now. Winter is coming. I think in South India there is no winter.
Yes, there only will be only rain.
You are also from South India, Abdul.
Yeah, I'm from Hyderabad originally. Yeah.
The iOS image will be checked from Flash. If iOS image is fine, then it will load it in the NVRAM. If iOS image is not present, then the iOS image will be checked from TFTP. If image is not available from the TFTP server, what will be the next process?
Rome.
Yes. And if it is available in on TFTP server, Abdul, what will be the next process?
It's gonna load the iOS,
Into which memory?
EEPROM, NVRAM, NVRAM,
NVRAM.
NVRAM. Sorry, yeah.
TFTP server. Anybody who knows TFTP and FTP full form? What is the port number of FTP and TFTP?
TFTP stands for Trivial File Transfer Protocol. FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol, but I do not know the exact port number.
We have already discussed about the port numbers. Am I right? Venkat,
Yeah, already discussed.
what is the
20
TFTP?
and
Yeah. What is the TFTP port number, Abdul?
Sir, 69. Yes, sir, we have already discussed. TFTP 69, FTP protocol 20 and 21.
yeah.
and if from TFTP server, the router will load. So if router is not getting the iOS image in TFTP server, what will it do? It will check
The ROM.
in the ROM and it will download the mini iOS from ROM to NVRAM. Okay, is it clear? And after that, once iOS router will check the startup configuration file. Okay, the next point, if a startup configuration it will directly load into RAM from NVRAM to which memory? Startup configuration to RAM. Okay, Is it clear for everyone? Now, the entire diagram? Lakshman,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Abdul,
Yeah, yeah. Just need to
can you
like.
please explain? Anyone who can explain it, the entire diagram?
Yes, sir. When power is turned off, the booting process will be run. That is the post process will be started. Once post process will be started, the configuration register will try to check the hardware and whether the hardware is perfect. Next, it will check if software is perfect. Then it will check the flash memory to load iOS. If there is no iOS images in flash memory, then it will check TFTP server to load iOS. If there is no TFTP server, then it will check on ROM. In ROM, mini IO is available. Then it will load the iOS. Then after that, the loading iOS image will be sent to NVRAM. In NVRAM, after NVRAM, the mode will be switched on to setup mode, and we can show run configuration. These commands can be run.
Okay. Abdul, can you please explain?
The power on self test, as soon as it started, is a process which occurs in like almost every routers or the hardware devices. During the boot up process, this process is used to like test the router's hardware, and when the router is like powered on, then it will check for the configuration file, sorry, iOS file in the configuration register to find the iOS, and if it is found, if it is not found, sorry, it's going to check the flash. Then again, it's going to check in TFTP server. If it is found, then it's going to load the iOS. If not found in TFTP, then it's going to check the ROM, and it's going to load the iOS through the NVRAM. Then it's going to I forgot about the CRV configuration about this.
What is the configuration register value? This one.
So when do we use this? This one, CRV, is it?
Yes.
When do we use this? CRV, this one.
We use CRV on two places. One, to check the configuration, either it is direct, here we use the CRV. But
Okay,
the
the
post
configuration. Okay.
process, after the post process configuration register find the OS. Here we use the CRV to load the iOS. Okay. If it is not found able to load the iOS, then it will go to the flash. Here, with the help of the CRV, we load the iOS when the post process done. Okay.
Right. Okay.
And the second use in the NVRAM also, we use this CRV.
Okay. CRV.
So, what I discussed earlier about the corrupted image, with the help of the CRV, CRV will confirm it that either it is a corrupted image or it is a proper image. Okay, with the help of CRV.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Venkat, can you again explain it?
Yeah. When the device is power on, okay, it will find out the iOS image. Okay, if it is not there, it will go to flash. Okay, if image is there means it will load iOS image through NVRAM. If not found, it will go to uh, TFTP server. Okay, yeah, it is there means it will load. If not means it will go to ROM.
From in ROM, which iOS will present?
Yeah, it will get a mini iOS, and it will send it to NVRAM and load.
Okay. So, Lakshman, is it clear for
You ask,
you? Everyone, for everyone.
mm,
Post
sir, that
process clear.
mini OS is the doubt. Mini OS.
So you are asking about the mini OS.
No, sir, the mini OS process, like where it will come like that.
Mini OS always will be in the ROM. Mini OS always will
Okay,
be
sir.
in the ROM. You know, ROM is the read-only memory. You cannot add anything or erase anything. It's by default.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
But one more thing, the iOS image will how one down.
No, you are not audible to me, Lakshman. Can you please repeat your question?
Sir, in before theory definition explanation, you have told iOS image will be stored on flash memory, but the loaded iOS image will be stored on NVRAM. The diagram represents like this.
Yeah. When we save the iOS image, when we save the iOS image, directly it will go into the flash memory. Okay. But here
Yes, sir.
for our running configuration, for our running configuration, so that we can run the configuration and utilize it, we will have to cover that iOS image from flash memory to NVRAM. It will present into the flash memory, but without coming into the RAM, it will not able to. You will not able to use it. Suppose that you have your iOS in your operating system like Windows 10, 11, or it may be Linux in your laptop, and laptop is switched off. Either is it present in your laptop operating system or not?
Oh, it will not. It will not the
It is present,
present
but
after
you
turn
are
off.
not using it.
Yes.
At the time you are using it, it will load in first into the RAM. Once it will load into the RAM, then only you can able to use it. Okay? Did you get the point?
Yes, sir.
Abdul, is it clear?
Yes, yes,
Why we are covering the iOS image from flash to NVRAM so that
yes,
we can use it.
yes.
So we are going on the short break. We will come back after the 10 minutes and we'll discuss about the further. So most probably today I will use the either maybe possible I will use the packet tracer or it may be possible I will use the Eve. From today I will teach you how to set a banner, how to set the host name on the router, how to enable the passwords. Okay, on the router because we have covered now so far the entire post process. Okay, guys, we will back.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, whether do you have the screen that boot post process screen?
You didn't write down it? I
Yes,
deleted
sir.
it.
I noted it, but some on 2 or 3 sentences I have missed.
Oh, I have deleted.
Yes, sir. After recording, I can see it.
Yeah, yeah. I will share the recording. No issue. No one is joining today. What is the reason behind this? No one is joining. Can you ask to in group?
Yes, bro. I will ask. Yes, sir. I will ask.
Okay, no issue. So we are going ahead for the next point. And today I will show you all the practicals on Eve, because I am trying to open right now Packet Tracer and it is not working properly. Packet Tracer. Let me check it again. hell is going on? So packet tracing is not responding right now. That is why I'm opening the Eve. And I will recommend you all guys because Lakshman, Venkat, you all guys want to pursue the CCNP.
Yes, sir.
And Abdul also want to pursue his career in cyber security. So I think you
Yeah.
should go for the make a habit.
To use the software, whatever the
Yeah,
name that you're saying,
yeah,
Eve.
Eve or
Okay.
PNet with the use of VMware.
Yeah, VMware. Okay.
Because only limited commands you can run in packet tracer. Only limited commands.
So how different they are? Like GNS, I've never used GNS and Eve. The only I use like a packet tracer so far.
So in GNS you can also run the commands, but there is no switch available in GNS.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay. But in Eve, n number of products.
Okay.
You can use the Juniper products, Alcatel products, Nokia products, Microtik product, Palo Alto, FortiGates.
Wow. Okay.
Sir, like I was like using EVNG, but thing is like when I'm using VMware, my laptop is getting slow, very slow. It's not responding. Like
How
it
much?
depends on the compute of
How
the
much your
RAM.
how much your RAM?
8 GB and i3 processor laptop.
Which generation?
Uh, I don't know exactly. Maybe 10th.
10. So if you are using 8 GB, then it will be fine. You can show to me. Okay.
Yeah,
Yesterday,
yeah, okay,
so
sir.
tomorrow you can show to me. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
So these one are the routers, and first of all, I will delete all these routers.
Uh, Sir, screen is not visible.
Not visible. 1 minute. Now is it visible for you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, whether there is any technique to use it freely?
Yeah, it's totally free of cost.
Okay, sir. But the device iOS images size will be, I think, very large.
Yeah, it's not too much large. Who is saying too much large?
I have only 4 GB RAM laptop, so
Oh,
it will
you
be difficult.
no on 4 GB laptop it will not work.
Yes,
So
sir.
here I am using 7206 router, and I am going to use 4 routers. These are the routers which I am going to use. screen is visible for you guys?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's okay.
By default, how many ports are available on a router?
Two, I think, two minimum number of ports when compared.
Minimum number of ports. Yes, I'm talking about the minimum number of ports. Abdul, do you know? Venkat?
I think 4.
I think it's 5. I think.
I'm not talking about the console ports. I'm talking only about the WAN ports.
Yeah, 2.
WAN. You only have like 1 or 2. I think WAN for the WAN, maybe 2.
2 ports.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am powering on it. So now it is loading the iOS image and it has loaded it. Anyone whose Cisco packet tracer is working properly?
Sir, I was joined from mobile. I will log in from laptop and let you know, sir.
Yes, sir. This option will be shown in Cisco Packet Tracer. Yes or no. Where I will give no. Then I will go to enable mode.
Yeah. So my screen is visible for you guys.
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Yeah.
So this is called the privilege mode. Abdul,
Yeah.
is it visible?
Yeah. I can see. Yeah.
Okay. So this is called a privilege mode, and you can run only the show commands in privilege mode. So now I want to configure something. I want to change the name of this router. So I will run a command config t, and now I am in configuration mode. So let's suppose I want to put this router name as host name Mumbai. Now you are seeing Mumbai, it is showing here.
Yeah.
Is it visible for everyone?
Yeah. Yeah.
So before configuring the host name, what it was showing? Router. Now it is showing config Mumbai. Okay, so we have changed the host name of this router, and we can set the banner here also. What will be the banner? Like you can set the banner MOTD. Don't enter here. You can write down anything. So what is the command to set the banner? Banner MOTD. What is the command to push yourself from privilege mode to configuration mode? It is config T. What is the command to change the host name? Host name is the command, and after that you will have to put the whatever the host name you want to keep. Okay. And if you want to enable any password, so the command to enable the password, enable password. Suppose that I am writing 1 2 3 4 5, and now I am backing from configuration mode to privilege mode. With which we will use which command? Exit command to come back from configuration mode to privilege mode. Is it clear for everyone?
Yeah, clear. Sir, like here set like password like when run the command enable, then it will ask the password, right? Whichever you have set there.
Yeah, whatever you want to enable password will be the command, and after that whatever the password you want to keep. Is it okay?
Yeah. Sir, like my doubt is,
Yes.
uh, suppose I am doing SHS to switch a router. Okay. It will. I need to enter what are the password set here. Uh, or like for entering into privilege mode. We are setting this password right now.
Let me show you so that it will be clear for you. Okay. Now, are you seeing banner whatever we have set? It is showing don't enter here. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I am going into the from Roman mode to privilege mode. It is asking the password to enter into the privilege
A
mode.
privilege mode. Yeah.
Now you have entered into the privilege mode. Is it clear, Venkat, for you?
Yeah, 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 it's clear now.
Okay. Abdul, are you getting the point? And Lakshman?
Yes, sir.
Abdul,
Yeah, I'm getting. How do we erase this banner again? If you want to like remove it.
okay, you want to remove this banner. Okay, you are saying no
Yeah.
issue. You will have to go again into the configuration mode. Okay, so now you have to write no banner MOTD and whatever you have written.
Oh, we have to give the whole
Yeah,
the name as well. Okay. There is no shortcut if the banner is like too big.
Yeah, there is a shortcut, I'm telling. Now I am coming back to Roman mode. Is it showing any banner to you now?
No, I don't see them.
Okay. One minute. Now I am writing a banner. Hello, how are you? Okay, I am coming back. I am coming back from privilege mode to Roman mode. It is showing you, hello, how are you? Is it
Yeah.
visible?
Yeah.
So now what I am doing, I am going into the privilege mode. From privilege to configuration mode, I am simply writing no banner MOTD. Okay, no banner MOTD. And after running this command, I am coming back from global configuration mode to Roman mode. Is it showing you any banner?
No.
So just you have to write no banner MOTD. This is the shortcut.
Okay.
It is not mandatory to write the entire content of the banner. Okay.
Okay.
So the next thing, you can also enable the secret password. I think someone is asking to join. No, no one is asking to join. So, do you know how to set the password for the console mode if you want to take a console port access?
No, actually, it's new to me.
Okay.
I also don't know, sir.
So the command will be, you will have to go into the console mode, okay, global configuration mode. After that, will have to write the line console 0, line console 0, and you will have to write the password here. Password, suppose that I am keeping the password Cisco. This is the command. When I am writing the line console 0, then I am able to only set the password of console mode. Okay, and now I have the access of console. Is it clear? Every time when I want to take the console port access, it will ask me the password. Okay? Why we use the console port? I have discussed this thing. Abdul,
Is this for to like take a remote access of telnet or SSH?
anyone else?
Yeah, like suppose whenever like remote services are not working, so we can take console directly visiting.
Exactly. If remote services like Telnet and SSH are not working, then you can directly take the access from of router with the help of the console port and console cable. You will have to connect your PC from router with the help of console cable. We will discuss about the cable in tomorrow's class. So, do you guys know how to set the password and how to set the banner?
Yes, sir.
So, if I want to remove this password, what I will do? It is asking for password. I don't want this.
No password, whatever the password that we give it, like Cisco, whatever that you give it to.
Exactly. So, config t no password. Only if I am writing no password, then it will not work. No
But we cannot
password.
do it in the
1, 2, 3.
privilege. We have to be in the global service mode.
Yeah,
Global.
we will whatever configuration you want to configure or whatever configuration you want to remove from the router or switch, any device, you will have to go into the global configuration mode only. Without the global configuration mode, you cannot do it. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
Sorry. No enable password. I am not giving this. So I am coming back. So it is asking for password. It's which kind of password it is asking to me?
Yeah, console.
Console. Exactly. So now if I want to go from the Roman mode to privilege mode, you will not have to enter any password. Okay? Is it clear for everyone?
Yeah.
So if I want to encrypt all the password, whatever the password I am using, so what the command I will do? Which command?
And console change.
Now I want to remove this console password also. So I will I will take the console port access. Okay. Then after which command? No password What was the console port password? Only you will have to write no password. Simply exit from here.
You don't have to write that the line console 0 or something, no? Just type
You
no
will have to
password.
write the line console 0 to take the console port access. So now it is not asking any console port password to me. Okay, so what we learned today? We learned what is the post process, how to configure a banner, how to configure a password. Either it is in privilege mode, either it is in console mode. Okay, so now the next point will be how to encrypt all type of password. So there is a simple command. So anyone who know about the encryption and decryption, which layer works for the encryption and decryption?
Presentation layer, sir.
Presentation.
Abdul,
Yeah, presentation.
presentation. Can you give me an example?
Well, in the presentation layer, when the data is like handled from the application layer, that's when it's gonna like encrypt and decrypt, compress the file, decompress the file.
Okay.
It could be any files, like if it is like a JPG, any image file, it could be any files. It's gonna get encrypted.
So you, if I want to encrypt the password, the simple command will be service. Why do we use the encryption and decryption?
When capturing the packet, we can easily see the password if we do not encrypt the password.
For maintaining the integrity and
Confidentiality.
confidentiality. This is the command, service password encryption. Should I write these command into the MS Word?
Yes.
I mean, don't we have like the PDF file?
No, I don't have any PDF file. I will have to prepare the PDF file. I can prepare for you guys.
Bro, in say when you use pen, try to like save the pen so that it will be there no.
So, what do you want? If you want to write down with the pen tab, I can write down with the pen tab or in MS Word.
No, sir. Whenever we re-enter the screen, the paint is automatically removing. No, so I am saying, try to save it. Like try to save it.
So you want to, okay, from the MS Word only. 1 minute. Let me open it. Sorry. command to set the banner. What is the command?
Banner
Banner
space
MOTD.
embody.
Banner MOTD. Remember, always all the commands will be only in the short form, not in capital form. And what is the command to set the password?
For privilege mode, password name. Password for privilege.
Password.
Password name.
Enable password. It should be in small. Nothing will be in caps. So how to take the console port access?
Line console 0.
Line console 0. Okay. After that, if you want to set a password and whatever password you want to keep. Okay. Is it clear? And if you want to remove the password, if you want to remove the banner, just you will have to put no before the command. No banner MOTD, no enable password. Simply. Is it clear for everyone?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let me show you the other thing. One more thing. This is which interface, Abdul?
FA0/0.
FS0 by 0. If I want to make any configuration on FS0 by 0, so first of all, we need to access the FS0 by 0. For that, we will run a command interface fs 0 by 0. Okay. So this port is down by default. It will be down or up, Lakshman.
In Cisco, by default, it is down.
Not I am asking about Cisco on any device.
Yes, sir. By default, the port will be shut down.
Okay. Venkat?
Yeah, for router by default it will be down. For switches will be up.
Yes. Abdul,
Yeah,
by default
yeah,
it will be down or up?
yeah. It will be down thing for the routers. Yeah.
Okay. So now it is down. So first of all, we will have to put this port up. So command to put this port up is no. Either we can write shutdown or we can write only no sh. No sh. Okay? Or no shutdown. Now this port is up. You can see the message. Internet fast Ethernet 0 by 0 changed state to up. And line protocol will be up. We will discuss about the line protocol in upcoming classes. Okay?
Yeah.
So to come back from interface mode to global configuration mode, we will use the exit command. Okay? So now I want to put this port down. What will be the command? Simply shut down.
No shutdown.
No shutdown to keep it up
Uh,
and shut
yeah.
down to keep it down. Okay, now you can see the changed state of internet interface fast Ethernet 0 by 0 changed state to administratively down. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to keep this up, so we will run the command no sh, no shutdown, or no sh only in short form. Then again you will see a message. Now
I mean,
interface.
you have to type the interface again in order for it to like
Yeah,
change.
yeah. You will have to run this command in interface mode only, not in global configuration mode,
Right.
right? Because you are working on this particular interface only. Okay. What is the difference between global configuration mode and a particular interface mode? In a particular interface mode, you are configuring whatever you want, protocol or routing or uh, password on that particular port only, not an entire router. And you
Yeah.
want to, if you
Like
want
the
to,
interface slash 0 by 0, right?
yeah, if you want to make a configuration for entire router, it will run on all the ports. Then you will use the global configuration mode. Okay.
Okay.
Suppose that, let's suppose I am right now in interface FA 0 by 0 and I am putting this interface IP address 10.0.0.1 and 255.255.255.252. And I am coming back. So this IP address 10.0.0.1 is only for which port? FS0 by 0, not for entire router. So this, for this port only, the IP address will be 10.0.0.1. Is it clear for everyone?
Yeah.
So write down this command also. To configure an IP address to a port, the command will be IP address and IP address, whatever you want to keep the IP address, and after that the subnet mask of that IP address. Okay, it is the subnet mask. So here, what will be the IP address in slash form, Abdul? It will be slash 30 or slash 20, 26, 27, 28. What will be?
It should be 29.
It is 252. Here it is 252.
Yeah.
What will be the IP address? Slash 29 or 28 or 30?
Slash 30.
Lakshman?
Yes, sir.
Slash 28, slash 29 and slash 30.
I need some time to check it.
Okay, Venkat?
It should be slash 30.
Slash 30. Yes, it is correct. Slash 30 will be. Okay? So, guys, make a habit to solve these questions. Do you guys want more practice on? Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you guys want more practice on subnetting? I can give you the questions today also. No. Okay, no issue. So now it is clear for everyone how to shut down a port, how to set the banner, how to configure the password, how to encrypt the password,
We
how
didn't
to
talk
take.
about how to save the configuration and how to erase the configuration.
Just you have to write down one command to save the configuration. Write command. Write command in privilege mode. Now these all configuration will be saved only in NVRAM. To save the configuration, what command we will use? Write command. Okay, tomorrow I will show you how this command will work. Okay, let's suppose tomorrow I will show you. Guys, if you guys have any questions, you can ask to me. And if you want to delete What command you will use?
No.
Write arrays. Is it clear for you, Abdul? You asked me to for the two command, how to save and how to erase.
Yeah.
Okay?
So do you not have to like put any name right next to like write erase?
No, only write erase.
So it's gonna remove everything, whatever that.
Everything.
Right. What about if I just want to remove like one of that you know, anything like specific one of the line from the configuration? Do we have to like specify the name right next to the write erase and the name?
No, I haven't used it. So I don't know about it. And what I know, you cannot save the only specific things. You will have to save the entire configuration.
Okay.
Okay? Is it clear for everyone? Whatever we discussed today?
Yeah.
So start doing practice for subnetting, and also from today you will have to start practicing on the packet tracer or Eve. I will recommend the Eve. I will send a video of Praful sir in the group. So you can,
Sir,
by using that
can you
video, you
share?
can download the Eve software in your laptop.
Yeah, sir, can you share the file of EVNG and VMware? Like now it's like updated. VMware will be some third party now. Need to log into the third party and need to download.
Yeah, I have downloaded from third party also. I have downloaded from third party. You need not to worry about that. Simply you will have to make an ID from on the third party portal. Okay?
Yeah.
First, do I have to like download the VMware for the Eve?
Yeah. Without VMware, you cannot work on Eve.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I will share a video in the group. You will have to download the Eve so that you can perform all the practicals. So thank you guys for today's session. Anybody has any question? No?
No, sir.
Okay. So we will see you tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.